Hi, hey, hello, my name is Sarah and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons, my long play over here on More Sezrawrr, where tonight we are going on a villager hunt, a hunt to find a new friend for the island. We have Pashmina leaving. Actually, she has left at this point, so we need to fill an empty plot, hopefully with a dreamy, but just with someone that of my choosing is really the most important thing. I don't really want the game to autofill someone in, so that's what we are doing tonight. With that being said, there's literally one thing that you've missed on Sezurbia between last episode and this episode, and that is because I am filming this episode 2 nights after I filmed the last episode, so there's only been one day in between last episode and this one. So with that being said, here's what you missed on Sezurbia. So my friends, we are coming in on Wednesday night. Wednesday was the night after I filmed last episode. It was last night for me as I'm filming this right now. Anyway, here we are with Miss Isabel, who says, "Hello there, everyone." And actually, it wasn't Wednesday night, it was afternoon. Right now on Sezurbia, it's 2:23 p.m. on Wednesday, March 4th, 2026. Yes, afternoon, I forgot, sorry. Now for today's announcements. Tomorrow, Sezurbia bids a fond farewell to our dear friend Pashmina. Indeed, that is why we are here today, my friends. It's hard to say goodbye, but we wish her luck on her next big adventure. Of course we do, the second of our starters to leave, right? The last one. Be sure to stop by for one last chat before she leaves, maybe bring some tissues. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. Thank you so much, Miss Isabel. So of course, we are going to go and say goodbye to Pashmina. A very rainy day kind of seemed fitting as I made my way to my neighbor. She's not going to be my neighbor anymore. We're going to have a new neighbor by the end of this episode. Oh, it's very exciting and also a little bit nerve-wracking, but we are going to see Pashmina's house in boxes. It's always a little bit bittersweet to see the boxes, to see them sweeping up, and even more bittersweet to see what they're going to say when they say goodbye. Pashmina said, "Hey Sezrawrr, glad you came by. It's been real, but I finally decided it's time to move on." Look at you, my girl. Thanks a bunch for the advice the other day. It really meant a lot. You're very sweet, Pashmina. I wish I could leave you with a smile, but yeah, I'm really gonna miss you, kiddos. I'm gonna miss you too, my kindred spirit, but sometimes those spirits need to fly, right? Don't forget me, alright? I could never, Pashmina. Thank you for giving me one last gift of the most amazing boots that so perfectly suit my style. So I did one last joyful reaction with Pashmina, and then we did a slow walk out, having one last look at her and at her little house as well. So goodbye to Pashmina. With that being said, that is all that you missed on Sezurbia. Nothing else happened yesterday, but there is one more thing that I do need to let you know, and that is we are actually not going to get the today's message with Miss Isabel because I have already had to jump into Animal Crossing because I only had 8 Nook Miles tickets. And 8 Nook Miles tickets, in my experience, I mean, I hope we're going to find someone in 8 Nook Miles tickets. That would be great. But in my experience, that's not going to be enough. So I have already been into Animal Crossing once today just to make a whole bunch of Nook Miles tickets. The only thing that has happened today is something we're going to check out because we have a visitor staying at the campsite. So we're going to check that out before we even go, because if it's someone that I might want on my island, hell yeah, so good. But that is also, very importantly, why I have to villager hunt tonight, because if I don't find someone to go into this plot, whoever is in the campsite will go into that plot. Okay, so it's very important that I do this villager hunt. So with that being said, let's jump into Animal Crossing New Horizons. Oh, well, straight away I see a red dragonfly out. I don't know if you will have seen that, but there was a red dragonfly with Rolf there. If I could catch a red dragonfly, we've got time. We've got 25 minutes to catch a red dragonfly. If I could do that, that would be great, because then I would only have one more bug to catch for Critterpedia. Wow! The end of the museum is imminent and it's exciting. Anyway, the only reason I've harped on so much about needing to find a replacement tonight, firstly, we do have the villager in the campsite. Secondly, I was like, I really can't be bothered doing this right now. I am very tired tonight and I'm having a bad hair day, which is why my hair is up in a messy bun, because nothing else was working. My fringe does not want to comply. I'm not grumpy, I'm just tired. So I just, we're just going to come in, and I'm hoping that this is actually going to lift my spirits a little. like I said, I'm not grumpy, but look at this. This is the empty plot, Pashmina's house. We need to fill it. Also, I'm just going to grab these really quick as well. We are going to check who is in the campsite in a second, but really quickly, I need to check the mail. Okay? I shouldn't have much. It's been literally 2 days. We've got one letter from Blue Bear who says, "My special Peach." I adore her. I've kept every note I've gotten from a friend. I totally have to rent an off-island storage unit to hold those notes, but they're from friends, so it's worth the cost. Note librarian Blue Bear. That's so very sweet. And very, that, like, I can picture that of her, right? That just makes sense. Now I'm going to get my net out because while I'm on my way, I'm going to see if I can capture a red dragonfly. Should I also maybe have a look for, I don't even know if I can be bothered finding money spot. I think I can live without money spot for one night, right? But I do just want to see if we've got a red dragonfly, and also I want to see who we have in our campsite, right? Very important. Of the utmost, actually, because it could save the villager hunt to begin with, right? So let's see who we've got. Huh. Well, this is interesting. I don't think I'm going to want this. Froggo. Ribbit. Ribbit the robot frog. Do you live here? Awesome to meet you. I'm Ribbit. I just got here today, and I gotta say, this island's really nice. Feels perfect for ice skating. Ribbit. Now, I am a little bit biased when it comes to the robot villages because I had Cephalobot, the octopus robot villager, over on Sezurbia for a really long time, and I really liked him. He was such a funny character, and I loved his house. I've talked about it before, but his house was kind of like a spaceship on the inside. Like you were on the inside of a spaceship. It was really cool. I loved it. I don't think I'm going to want Ribbit, though. You know, I have mentioned it every time we've gone villager hunting. We know who my dreamies are. And now I have a list of villagers that I would be okay with having live on our island temporarily until we find dreamies. Ribbit's not on that list. So, sorry, Ribbit. It's cool that you've come to stay. But now it is important that I find someone to move in. Otherwise, Ribbit's going to move in. And I mean, that wouldn't be the worst thing. Like, honestly, of all of the villagers we have had come and stay at the campsite, Ribbit is probably my favorite option of all of them, right? And I feel bad for saying that because I loved Huck. Huck was a vibe. Anyway, that is what it is, right? Oh, we've got some more. It looks like we've got a couple more Black Cosmos to spread out, actually, because I didn't check the flowers yesterday. Oh my God, they've gone crazy. The rainy weather that we had the other day, oh my goodness, between yesterday and the day before, we had rain on both of those days, and they've grown. They have most definitely grown. I might not need to grow any more Black Cosmos for this section. That could be very cool, actually. I've just realized. Let me just place these ones and see if I'm going to need any more. I know, like, I wasn't supposed to be doing this right now. We will get to the villager hunt in a second. It's just I wanted to check on them because I didn't check on them yesterday. So let's just get these ones placed. Also, I've just found the money spot. So because it was easy to find, like it's up on the cliff there. So because it was easy to find, maybe I will get the money spot. I don't know. It's fine. We'll do it. I really don't think I'm going to need any more Black Cosmos. I think that this section is going to be done, which is very cool. Very cool. Or maybe we'll need one more. Maybe we'll need literally one more. Hold on, I don't know. I haven't checked the flower breeding area to see whether we've gotten any from over there, but let me just place, because this one is one that I don't need in that spot. It can come down over here to finish off that little spot. No, I'm not. I have exactly what I need. Oh my God, I don't need any more Black Cosmos for the heart pond. The heart pond is finished. That's so very good, and I love that. I mean, it's not completely because we still have a couple of little buds that need to grow into full flowers. So I'm not going to call it completely finished. But maybe in the next episode, which will be a normal episode, I can finish off this area, call it completely done. Oh, it's going to be so cute once the cosmos are fully grown. I'm so stoked. I'm very, very happy about that. It's going to be so cute. And with just the little red hibiscus bushes. Oh, that's going to be so cute. Very cute. We have a boat anchored on the North Shore as well, my friends. I've just realized I have to go and visit Red. Okay, so we will get to villager hunting, but there are a couple of things that I wasn't expecting to have to do right now that I kind of have to do right now. It's fine. Let me just get the money spot first. And then we're going to visit Red real quick. And then I promise we're going to get into the villager hunt, okay? I do have 45 Nook Miles tickets. I'm kind of hoping that we can find someone within 45 Nook Miles tickets. I don't even want to really be here for 45 Nook Miles Islands. I'm so tired. It's fine. I will soldier on, my friends. It will be worth it to soldier on, hopefully. Hopefully the game's going to make it really worth it for me. Anyway, we'll find out. But firstly, let's ascend. And then, this way is my North Shore. I can't believe Isabel told me about the campsite, but not about Red. Anyway, it's fine. Priorities, Isabel. Her priorities are wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's just that my priorities are getting the museum finished. So let's see what Red's got on offer. Do I have my journal here or is it over here? Hold on. Let me just grab my journal. All right. Hi, Red. How's it going, Red? I just need to make a note of something really quick in editing. Sorry. Give me 2 seconds to get this sorted. You guys know how it goes. I have to make editing as easy for myself as I possibly can, so I include timestamps for myself. All good. All right, Red. Let's see what you've got today. Okay, right. Interesting. So, okay. Straight away, I think this one here is a fake, but I've got that one anyway. I can't remember if I've got this statue yet, so I'll check it out. This one here I can see is a fake. The academic painting, and I think this one here is also a fake. Red. So I can't remember if I've got that statue or not. It's just, I'll show you what I mean. We had this on option for the painting over on Sezurbia last week, and it was the genuine. This one is the fake because you can see the stream of liquid coming from the picture is much thicker than it was on the one we looked at on Sezurbia last week. So that one's fake. And then this one here, the academic painting, it's super easy to tell that this one is fake. You're going to see it straight away. I can see it straight away just looking at it from here. It's fine. But the fake academic painting has the big coffee mug ring in the corner, the staining. So that one is also fake. It's fine. We just might not be buying anything from Red tonight, which would be maybe the first here when he's visited us. The Valiant statue. Do I? I have a feeling I have the Valiant statue. I do have the Valiant statue. So I don't need it. But just in case you were wondering, it is the actual authentic article. I just already have it. Because the fake one of this is that the left leg is forward, so its right leg is forward, so that one is genuine. I think I have this one too. And I think that this one is the fake. The Mystic statue, I'm pretty sure I've got it. Let me just make sure. Where's my art? Yes, I've got it. And the fake one does have an earring. We could see on... Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you. I don't want it, but I do want to take a closer look just so I can show the earring that is in the ear. That makes this one fake. So there were 3 fakes in this lot. Only 1 genuine. And I've got it. So, Red... That's a little bit disappointing. I'm hoping this is not going to be a sign of things to come. He just went, thanks. And well, Red, I'm saying thanks to you because you had nothing I needed, my guy. That's mighty disappointing. Anyway, we're going to ascend. And we'll ascend again. And then we're going to descend. And we're going to descend again. All right, and we're gonna go, oops, I forgot that I can't walk through that way. I have to go the long way now. It's fine, it's all good. I'll take the scenic route. Also, I might just quickly just check on the flower breeding area and just see if I had any more black cosmos bred in the flower breeding area. No, but it's got more black roses. The black roses are going crazy, which is good because I think I'm probably going to need more black roses than anything else. I'm still waiting on getting some purple roses though. Anyway, that's fine. So I don't need to worry about any more of that. I'm so happy that the heart pond is going to be finished though. What I am going to do, I'm just going to quickly plant the money spot. Also, have not seen a red dragonfly, and we only have 15 minutes left on that. Where am I up to? This one over here is where I'm up to for my money trees. Give me that moolah. Thank you. Let's chop it down. Get mine, get mine, get mine. Get out. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Got it. Yes. I hate the dragonflies because they fly so quickly. But like I said, the red dragonflies, very easily identifiable, right? Also, they don't fly as quick as like the Dana dragonfly. So it's all good. But we can cross that off the creature list, which means the only bug I have to catch is the monarch butterfly, which can be caught during the day from 4 a.m. to 5 p.m. So maybe next episode we'll catch the last bug that needs to be caught for Critterpedia. That would be pretty cool. Anyway, yes, I caught a red dragonfly. Didn't even have to roll for initiative. Nice. I think that's a D&D reference. I don't play D&D. I know like the most basics, just rolling for initiative. That sounds like a D&D reference. Anyway, that was very fortunate after I literally just said I have not seen a red dragonfly, and the game was like, okay, well, here you go, have one. Thanks, appreciate it. All right, let's get that away. Beautiful. Pick up my wood. I might also very quickly, I know, we are 17 minutes into this episode. And we have not started villager hunting yet. We're about to. I just want to see what Nook's Cranny has on offer for today. That's all. I mean, maybe I'll just buy... Yeah, maybe I'll just buy this drink. Because I'm trying to get an assortment of foods to have in, like, the bistro area. Iced lemon tea. I got an iced coffee the other day, so we'll get an iced lemon tea. Like, drinks that maybe you could get from the Roost, even though we know that it's, like, coffee that he does, right? Iced coffee, though. Anyway, yes, I'm going to buy that one. Thank you. Cool. Thanks. All right, let's go drop those things off at home, and then we're going to go villager hunting. Okie dokie. Oh, good. What a great start. Fabulous. Well, except for red. Anyway, I'm hoping that's going to be the only disappointment, right? Alrighty. Also, I have just remembered I do have a new recipe. I got given a new recipe from who? It was from Roscoe. I went and visited Roscoe on the same night that I filmed last episode. I came back into Animal Crossing just to do a couple more things, a couple more Nook Mile stuff. And Roscoe had this orange jelly recipe, so we're going to learn that too. Thank you. Fabulous. We now have, I counted the recipes. I think I've got like 46 recipes left to learn now. And then we'll know all of the recipes. So, cool. Anyway, I've got all my Nook Miles tickets, as you can see. I'm just going to drop the red dragonfly off outside. And then we're going to go, my friends. Place it. Don't release it. Thank you. Fabulous. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, I'm excited. Now, I was going to mention by name all of my dreamy villages and all of the villages that I would be okay with having. So maybe I'm not going to do that though. I just don't think I can be bothered listing them one by one. So maybe in editing, I will do that. Okay, maybe I'll do that in editing. I'll put them on screen with their names. And just to remind you guys who it is that we're looking for. So we're going to, of course, start with the dreamies. So you'll be seeing all of the dreamies coming across the screen right now, my friends. All right, I want to fly. Thank you. I do want to use Nook Miles. I want to use my Nook Miles. Thank you. I sure do. Roger. Time for takeoff. Roger. Oh, all right. All right. Let's do this. Dodo 1, this is Dodo Tower. Will buy you good. Yeah, it's all good. That was too quick. What would dodos do? So I do have 45 Nook Miles tickets. I was going to see if sezrawrr from Sezurbia had Nook Miles tickets and maybe she could bring them over if we needed to, but that Switch is not in this room at the moment. It doesn't even have Animal Crossing in it at the moment. I can't be bothered going to get it. So if we don't have someone after 45 tickets get used, then... Oh, straight away. I can see I don't want you. Judgmental Sarah comes out again, right? She sure does. I don't want you. Do I go and be friendly? I'll go and be friendly. I'll do the friendly thing, the social thing. I'll do it. Hi, Agent S. Great to meet you. How are you? I'm Agent S. Welcome to my Hypetastic Island getaway. Okay, it's not my island, but it will be. I want to be a pop star, and all pop stars own islands. So you're Sezrawrr from Sezurbia? Fab. I love meeting new folks, aka new fans. Well, sorry, Agent S. I'm not a fan. Adios, Agent S. It's all good. Do we have anything that might be worthwhile on this island? Oh my god. Either of those could be a sturgeon. I'm not thinking this one. I'm thinking that one is a sturgeon. So I'm going to try going for that one. Damn it. It's going to be tricky because they're going to be very close together. Yes. Got it. Fabulous. I'm getting better at fishing with my eyes open, and it was a sturgeon. Look at me go. I love that. Sturgeons sell pretty well, I think, so if I can just get a sturgeon. And that's what I'm looking for when I say, like, worthwhile. I'm looking for sharks or what could be sturgeons. I'll catch them if I see them. But like I said, I'm getting better at fishing with my eyes open. It's a new skill that I've had to learn. It's fine. We did get a DIY recipe. What is that recipe? From Captain Drake T. Crafter. Cool windflower wreath. Is that going to be like black windflowers? That could be a vibe. No, windflowers don't have black. Maybe blue windflowers? Yeah, I don't like it. Did we get a Cosmo wreath? I think we have to make a Cosmo wreath. If it has like black cosmos, that could be a vibe. Now we've got the Aww. It's all the light ones. No, I want a cool one. Anyway, it's fine. All good, my friends. What Nook Miles do we have right now? Do I have big Nook Miles? Oh, because we got fossils assessed last episode. Okay, well, there we go. We've assessed 100 fossils. Look at me go. That's fabulous. I've got to do 200 more to get to the next one. It might take another 200 to get the 20 fossils that we need. You just never know. It's hard when you get lower in fossils because so many of them just are doubles, right? It's all good. That's all the Nook Miles that I had. It's totally fine. Anyway, with that being said, I think that's all we've got for this island. Not all is lost though. A sturgeon. What is this fish? It's just a big fish. It's not a shark though. If you haven't got fins, I don't want ya. Unless you're a sturgeon. Anyway. Let's go. Cool. I am so ready. Thank you. Thank you so much. With that being said, I'm assuming that by now I will have showcased all of the dreamies, the villages I really desperately want, that I'm on the absolute hunt for. And now I'm going to show you all of the villages that I would be okay to have. Okay? That temporarily, that I would be okay with getting tonight. If I can't find a dreamy, right? Let's use my Nook Miles ticket. And honestly, with how, like, I'm so tired. And I don't want this to go on and on and on and on and on for like 2 hours. I don't think I got 2 hours in me tonight. But if I come across one of the ones that are on my I would be okay with having list, we're going for it, okay? That's why I have that list. So that they can come and stay for temporarily. It's all good. With that being said, I've just got that list out for myself so I know who I'm looking for. Ooh, Bamboo Island, no worries. Cool. Thanks. Alright. Oh, I can see it's someone I don't want again. It's fine, it's only the second island. Oh, who are you? Rattle. Oh, hey, nice to meet you. I'm Rattle. Cool. So you're Sezrawrr from Sezurbia? Man, that's real cool. Thank you. Let's have some fun while we're here together. Ash. It's fine. Is it meant to sound like a rattle? Is he meant to be modeled off like a rattlesnake? I don't know. Anyway, let's see. We've got another DIY recipe. Do we have any fish with fins? We're not going to have a sturgeon here because we don't have river mouth on this one. I don't think we have a river mouth anyway. We'll check the other side. You just never know. Also, for bugs, oh, I think the stags are gone now. Like the big pricey ones. I think I had to catch them by the end of February. I caught them all, so it's fine. It's fine. But I just don't think we're going to see any of the super pricey ones because I think they're all gone now that it's March. All good. Nothing for us on this island except for the DIY recipe. Let's check it out. What is it? From Peaches. I am Peaches to some people, right? Anyway, a grass standee. I know what this is. It's like a cardboard fake. I'm going to get it. I'm going to show you what it is. There's multiple. There's, you can get bush ones as well of these. It's just a fake bit of grass looking thing. All the way up. Let's go. There it is. It's pretty cute, actually. Oh, I can go. No, I don't want to fish. I want to go home. Let's go. I'm ready to go. Let's bring on a new island. Soaring hyacinth. Nice. All right. 43 islands that we can visit with my Nookmas tickets left, all right? It's all good. I want to fly. Thank you ever so much. I want to use my Nookmas ticket. Raja, Raja. All right. Thank you. Got a walker who needs wings. It's ground pounder once again. Wooba. Thank you. Indeed, my friends. Indeed, 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 indeed. All right. Let's see who we've got here, right? Technically, I could also, like, look for wasps. I could do that. I don't know. I don't think I can be that bothered. Ooh, who are you? You're a cute cat. I don't know if I've come across this cute cat before. I mean, I don't think this cat is going to be my vibe, but Rosie. I don't think I've seen Rosie before while villager hunting. We've done a few hunts now. I'm Rosie. Are you visiting from another island too? Sezurbia? Woo! Wow, that's a big trip just to come hang out with me on this neat little island. Sezrawrr, let's get to know each other while I'm here, silly. Aw, she's cute. She's just not my vibe. It's all good. Do we have a sturgeon? Oh, that is totally going to be a sturgeon. We are going to have pockets full of sturgeon. I love that. Please get it. It's not going. Oh, yes. We're going to have pockets full of sturgeon. Oh, it's not. It's a king salmon. Okay, that's fine. Pockets full of sturgeon and king salmon. I'm sure that maybe king salmon will do well as well for a price, right? That's fine. That's fine. All good. Happy. All right. Do we have a DIY recipe or any fish with fins? Would be very nice. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. That's not one with fins. Okay, we're going to go. We are absolutely going to go. Thank you. All right. I'm ready to go home. Yes. Okay, so last episode, I can't remember. See, you guys haven't seen last episode yet at the time that I'm recording this. It comes out in 2 days. So I'm well and truly ahead for both the episode that you haven't seen yet and this bonus Jonas episode. So we're doing well for that. But I think last episode, I started telling you about some real life stuff that I've been doing recently. And then I got distracted by catching a sturgeon. Fair. It's all good. But I would like to tell you about the real life things that I've done recently because I have seen 3 things in real life that I would like to talk about. So I think I mentioned it. I started to mention it anyway last episode. I went and saw MJ the musical. It's, if you have no idea, it's kind of like a telling of Michael Jackson's life. I don't care if you're not a fan of Michael Jackson. I grew up listening to Michael Jackson, so I thought it was really cool. It was really well done. It was excellently cast, and the way that they laid it out, it didn't just feel like it was like a biographical telling of the story. Like, it was so well done. It felt very much like a show. It was like a showcase and an autobiographical style thing as well. Oh, Winnie! I know who this is. This is Winnie. I had Winnie on Sezurbia for a little while. Oh, Winnie. She's a sweetie. Don't walk away from me. Hi, Winnie. Great to meet you. How are you? I'm Winnie. Welcome to my Hype-tastic Island getaway. She's a superstar one, right? Okay, it's not my island, but it will be. I want to be a pop star, and all pop stars own islands. Oh, she's so sweet. So you're Sezrawrr from Sezurbia? Fab. I love meeting new folks, aka new fans. I actually am a fan of Winnie. I was a little bit sad when she wanted to leave. I didn't love her to begin with, but she grew on me. She's just a bit of a sweetie pie. She literally has a star on her head. It's very cute. Do we have a sturgeon? No sturgeon. Okay, look, they can't all be sturgeons, as we have found out with the fact that the last one was not a sturgeon, right? I'm just going to forever want it to be sturgeons, because now that I've caught one, I want to rub it in their faces and catch them all, right? We've got a fish with fins, though. Okay, let's test and see if I can catch a shark with my eyes open, okay? Just because I'm wearing my AirPods and they're the ones that have the really bad input lag, so I have to fish with my eyes open. But I can do this. I've gotten better at it. Oh, I think this is going to be it. Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe not. I was going to say maybe a sucker fish. It's not. It's another great white. Exactly what happened last episode when I thought I was catching a sucker fish and it was a great white. Okay? Fabulous. There goes that fishing rod. I do have another one in my pocket though, so it's okay. I might just run back over and see if we have a sturgeon now. You just never know, right? One could have spawned in. So let's just go back over that way and just make sure. No. Okay, that's fine. Let's go home. Cool. Pockets full of sturgeons, great whites, king salmon would be fabulous. Thank you. Anyway, so I went to see MJ the musical. It was really, really cool. It would like intertwined his music throughout all of his life, from back when he was in the Jackson 5 all the way through to like the Dangerous tour, which I believe was the last world tour. And like the way that they presented it, because it's a story. It's telling the story of his life. It's like a TV crew making a documentary on the planning of the Dangerous tour. So it's like a behind the scenes look. And then they're interviewing him at the same time, talking about his life. And it intertwines. It goes back to when he was like in the Jackson 5 and going through all of that, and then when he branched out on his own and started his solo career, and then through Thriller, and then through Bad, and through to Dangerous. It was really, really cool, really well done, and so perfectly cast. Like they had Michael Jackson to play from like the Jackson 5 days through to like his teenage days, and then Thriller era, and then to later on in his life, and every single one of them was cast so perfectly. So perfectly. It was incredible. Costuming was amazing. Very, very cool. Very well done. If you have a chance to see it, I would highly recommend. I don't know if it's doing like worldwide things or not, but it is doing an Australian run. So if you're Australian and you have the chance and you like Michael Jackson, I highly recommend. Also, I learnt more things about Michael Jackson. Like I didn't know he had vitiligo. And I didn't know that he grew up in a Jehovah's Witness family either. Oh my God, are we going to stop the villager hunt? We're going to stop the villager hunt. Oh my goodness. Because my friends, this is Olivia. This is Olivia. And last time we villager hunted, we got Olivia. And then I had a little bit of regrets not getting her until we found Roscoe. I like her look. She's on my list. She's on my list of temporary villagers. The only reason I don't want her permanently is her house is not really the vibe. Am I gonna finish the villager hunt now? I mean, there are other things that I could do. I could go and donate all of the fish and the bugs that we have to Blathers. I could do that. I think maybe I'm going to finish the villager hunt and we're going to take Olivia, I reckon. I don't believe we've met. I'm Olivia, and you are? What a lovely name you have there, sezrawrr. It's a pleasure to meet you. Aw, she's so cute. Well, if you're ever looking for a friendly face during your island vacation, you know where to find me. I sure do. And I really do think that I want to have her, temporarily at least. Like, of all of the villages that I have, like, she's top of my list with the ones that I'm okay with having. Because I think she's really, really cool. So I'm going to grab her. Sorry, that was my phone making that noise. I hit my phone. Yeah, I'm not going to miss this opportunity. I'm going to grab her. We're going to do it. Okay? I can't believe it. How many tickets have we spent? Did we find her within 8 tickets? I think we did. I didn't need to print all the extras. That's okay. I've got them for next time. Anyway, spending time on an island like this is so relaxing. I feel like a movie star off on an exotic vacation. Ah, yes, I could easily spend the rest of my days basking in this sort of island life. Come to my island. Do it, my girl. What? Are you quite serious? If I remember right, you said you're from Sezurbia. Absolutely, my girl. It would be quite the adventure. And, of course, you would be there. I would. That settles it then. I'll move to Sezurbia and start a new life there. Oh, she's so cute. Best decision ever. Wonderful. I will start preparing to move right away. But how to proceed, I wonder? A simple call to this Tom Nook fellow from Sezurbia should suffice. That I can do. I'm so glad I came here today. Oh, me too, my girl. Who knew this one trip would change my everything? She's so cute. Life is funny like that. Sometimes it hands you a present out of the blue. I love her already. I love her already. Anyway, I need to try and get a thumbnail with her because I want her to be the thumbnail for this video, like finding her to be the thumbnail for this video. So quickly zoom over to the left a little bit. Look in this way, both of you, please. Come a little bit close to me, Olivia, please. Would be fabulous, please. Olivia. I might cut this bit out of the video while I try and get the thumbnail. It's all good. All right, we got the thumbnail for Olivia. It's all good. Fabulous. Olivia, I'm so excited. Do we have any sturgeons? Could that be a sturgeon? Have I been standing here so long that that could be a sturgeon? I mean, I could catch it. What's the harm in catching it? Even if it's not a sturgeon, right? It could be a salmon. Ooh. Sorry, my drink bottle. If you heard that echo, my drink bottle is one of these. It's like an insulated drink bottle. If I leave the lid off, I can hear it echoing, my voice echoing in the drink bottle. I don't know if you guys can pick up on that, but I can hear it. All right, we're going to catch this. Even though it might not be a sturgeon. It might be. I don't know. Who knows? We're going to catch it. Oh, it's a soft-shelled turtle. Nice. That's okay. All right, let me cross. I'm still so stoked. I can't believe how quick that villager hunt was. How many tickets did I use? 5 tickets. I reckon that's about as quick as it was for Matilda. The only difference is Matilda was a dreamy. Olivia's not a dreamy, but she's one that I'm really still excited to have though. No fins on that fish. Let's just head over the other side and see. I don't think there's fins on that one either. It's hard to tell on those ones that are pointing straight down, right? No, I don't think we've got fish with fins. That's okay. We can head home. And donate heaps of stuff to Blathers. That would be great. Because I was like, when am I going to do that? So I may as well do it now. Because I've got time all of a sudden. Because I'm not going to leave you with a 45-minute episode of my long play, right? That's not very long for a long play. Anyway, I'm ready to go home. I'm so excited. Yes. Very good. What I could also do, I need to place a couple signs and get a couple signs ready so I don't miss out when I eventually start doing the graveyard, the cemetery. I would like to get started working on that soon. I just wanted to get the fruit and veggie orchard patch area, heart pond area done. I wanted to get those things done and then move on to the cemetery, working out where the cemetery is going to be, how it's going to be laid out and stuff. But I need to get some more like headstones built for that, and also some signs. I need to get a new sign built for Roscoe, who's going to be living with us, so he needs a sign out the front of his house. Matilda's got a sign out the front of her house, so it's all good. Also, one thing that I did not do at the end of last episode that I need to just check on. I made such a big fuss about having the right amount of salmon for all of my recipes, and I can't remember if I put a 4th salmon in here. I didn't. I only put 3, so I need to grab a salmon from my inventory and put it in here, because I only have 3 salmon in here and I need 4 for the recipes. I had a feeling that I forgot to do that at the end of last episode, so now I have the correct amount of salmon. It's all good for all of my recipes. And what I might do before we just go ahead and donate everything to Blathers, I'm going to go and get fossils, the fossils that need to be dug up from around Sezurbia, so I can donate some more fossils as well. Would be really cool. I do have some because I dug up some of the ones that were available on Tuesday night. You'll see I've got them kind of interspersed there, but there's going to be more, so I need to dig up some more. Okay, so we're just going to do that now that I've got the time. Cool, right? How cool. Well, maybe I'll save the other things that I was going to talk about. I got to tell you about going to see MJ the Musical. That was like the big thing that I've seen. The rest are all movies that I've seen. I've finally seen a movie that I was telling you about a couple, I think the last time I villager hunted. I was telling you that I hadn't seen a movie. I finally saw it. And then I went to the cinemas to see a couple movies. One of them was last night. Maybe I should just talk about them now, right? It's fine. So the first movie I saw, the one that I mentioned last time I villager hunted, I've finally seen Wicked for Good, because I'd seen Wicked Part 1, but had not seen Wicked for Good. I've finally seen Wicked for Good now. I watched it with my mum, and my mum has never seen the stage show. I have seen the stage show. I went and saw the stage show with my sister, not last year, but the year before. Fabulous. That's like my #1 favorite thing I've ever seen, like, as a musical. I loved it. It was so good. It's going to be hard to top it, honestly. So I knew the story, but my mum didn't. And my mum, what is a Cosmos shower? I'm a little lost at what that could be. Well, of all the things, I wasn't expecting it to be an actual shower. Anyway, it's fine. Yeah, so my mum didn't know the story, and she didn't like part 2 as much, and it's only because it's not as wowful, as it's not as wonderment. There's not the wonderment that part 1 has. Is wonderment even a word? Did I just make up a word? I don't know. But it's not like as awe-inspiring as part 1, and it's designed to be that way. Like, I had to explain it to her. I'm like, it's supposed to be that way. Part 1 set you up for like being like, oh my god, everything is great, so that then you have the conflict of the second part. You were set up with all of the goodness in part 1, so that then you have the conflict in the second part that has to be resolved, right? So once she understood that, it was a little bit better. She still really liked it. She just didn't feel the same, oh my god, this is incredible, as she did with the first part. That's fine. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought, again, Cynthia and Ariana were incredible. And Jonathan Bailey as well. So good. My mum also, when she... Maybe I shouldn't say too much, because, I don't know, spoilers, right? If you haven't seen Wicked, I don't want to spoil it for you. But I'll keep it as vague as possible. When she realised the transformation of 2 specific characters, she was like, oh my god. And I remember when I went to see it on, like, live, the musical, like, seeing it live, I went to see it with my sister, and we realized at the same time what was happening, and we also went, oh my god. It's just incredible, right? I just want to speak to Nan, because I haven't spoken to Nan in a second. Good evening to you. Don't you love an evening walk, kid? I do. I want to chat. I try to be a good listener. You can talk to me anytime, kid. Oh, you're so sweet, Nan. We're going to have a new friend coming, Olivia. I'm very excited. I hope that you're going to like her. I kind of don't care if you don't really, because I do. Like, she's not going to be staying forever, but she's going to be staying for a little while. It's all good. Oh, I got an oinkoid. I think I've already got an oinkoid, so I don't need to listen to that. Do I have another shovel? I don't think I have another shovel. I do. I've got 3. How many shovels do you want? All good. I just want one. It's all good. Yeah, I've definitely got an oinkoid already. I can picture it very vividly in my head, so that's fine. But yes, I've finally seen Wicked for Good. I still really loved it. And the song For Good is one of my favorites. I have a little bit of a bias towards it because when I was in high school... Roscoe, what is up, my guy? Sorry, I'll come back to that thought in a second. Just what is up, Roscoe? Maybe you can answer me this. What's up? You see, I already had some coveralls with arm covers. Okay. But I just plumb forgot when I was shopping. And, well, how'd you like some coveralls with arm covers? I mean, I'll take them off your hands. I can sell them if I don't want them. It's all good. That's a load off. I hate saddling you with stuff you might not want, but regifting's always an option. Gahaha, it sure is. At least you, I feel that way about it, my guy. All good. Some people get really grumpy when, if they find out you've regifted an item. Look, if I know someone's gonna want it more than me, why not? It's fine. Anyway, yes, so when I was in high school, and I'm getting all of these gyroids, it's fine. I didn't even see what the second one was. A bendoid. I think I've got a bendoid as well. And I'm not sure if I've got a brumoid. I mean, we'll have a look at them. It's fine. But when I was in high school, I will finish this thought now. I had to take singing lessons for music class. It was a requirement when you got into the later years, like the 11th grade. You had to take lessons for an instrument. And I didn't play an instrument. I was a singer, so I took vocal lessons, and as part of my vocal lessons, we would occasionally, my singing teacher, he would pair a couple of different students of his together to do a duet, and occasionally, I think it was like once every half year, once every semester, we'd put on a little performance night of all of his students, like showcasing his students. And those songs that he would pair us up together with would get performed for this showcase. And my friend and I got paired up to do For Good. And it was a little bit interesting because when you listen to the song For Good, it's very clear which part is Glinda's part and which part is Elphaba's part. But when my friend and I... when the other student and I, we were kind of friendly. When we sang it, it was a mix. Like, I didn't sing only Elphaba's part or only Glinda's part. I started off singing Glinda's part and then ended up singing Elphaba's part at the end. So I sang the first verse, which is Glinda's part, and the other student, my friend, she sang Elphaba's second verse, and then when it came to the harmonies at the end, I sang Elphaba's harmonies, the higher harmonies, and are they the higher harmonies? I can't remember. It's been too long, but I sung the higher harmonies anyway. So maybe I did sing all of Glinda's part. I can't remember who had the higher harmony. I want to say it's Elphaba that had the higher harmony, but then Glinda has this beautiful operatic voice, right? So I don't know. Just seeing if we've got anything off the pier. We don't. So I think that's... how many fossils do I have? Oh yeah, I've got 5 fossils. I reckon that should be it for fossils. Yeah, so I have just a little bit of bias. I love For Good just because I have very fond memories of performing it. It's fun. Not that I am, like, singing-wise, not that I was anything like any Broadway actress who has ever sung it, right? No. But it was just fun. So yeah, I saw Wicked for Good, and it was great. It was good. I loved it. Loved the first part more. But only because, like I said, it has the wonderment to it. It makes you go, wow, right? Like, you are in awe. You're supposed to be. I just want to listen to... also, I want to have a look at what these are. Oh, yeah, I don't want them, thank you. Give me back my skull tee and my plaid pants, thank you. My punk pants. And we're going to put the coveralls away. Also, the study chair, we're going to put that away. We're going to have a look at our new gyroids. And then I'm going to grab everything that I have and take it to Blathers to donate. All good. All right. Let's place this. That one's the boomoid. Oh, yeah, I don't have that one. We've got a new one. I love that. Oh, no, this is the boomoid. I can't remember what that other one is yet. Then I don't think I have this one either. The crumploid? Or maybe we've got a couple of new ones that I haven't got yet. Actually, that's exciting. But I definitely have the oinkoid. Because it makes the farty sounds. Anyway, let's have a listen to this, right? Cool. Anyway, that's a good assortment. Hopefully we're going to have some new ones to cross off the list. Fabulous. I'm going to put them away. Oinkoid, bendoid, boomoid, and crumploid. Nice. And then I'm going to go and pick up everything that I have outside. I might need to make 2 trips though. I got a lot of creatures, although 10 creatures I caught. So I caught another one today, so that'll make 11. I have 4 fossils, which makes 15, and a piece of art, which makes 16. Can I fit 16 things in my pockets? Will I need to empty my pockets a little bit? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh no, I should be able to fit everything. It should be good. Let's do it. It's just they're all really big, that's all. I don't want to take the weeds. I just wanted to pick up the creatures. Oh, now it's ruined my bag of weeds. It's fine. I can sort that out later. All good. I'm trying to do them in bags of 20 so that when I get the Nook Miles Plus goals to sell 20 weeds, I have bags of 20 ready to go. This is going to be so good. I also am having like a little bit of, not paranoia, but just I'm a little bit scared that, oh, I don't have enough space in my pockets. Oh, I had an extra painting. That's okay. I can wear my wetsuit for a second then. All good. I'm scared that there may have been things that I've caught but not donated, like what happened with the frog. I caught the frog and then I put one in my house, but I hadn't actually donated it, and it wasn't until I was going through Critterpedia that I realized that I hadn't actually donated it to the museum, and I'm kind of scared that the same things happened. So in between this episode and next episode, I'm just going to go through Critterpedia and make sure, after donating all of these things, that everything I have caught, I have actually donated, okay? All right, Blathers, hi, how's it going? I want you to assess some fossils, would be really great. Thank you. I've got to assess fossils, thank you. I've got a few, not as many as last time, but hopefully we're going to have at least one new thing in here would be really nice. So how many? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fossils I've got here. Please let there be just one thing new would be really cool. Please. Hooray! Yes, we've got at least one thing new, right? That's good. Very good. Thank you. Yes, I will. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. And I'm not going to make the same mistake as last episode where I thought everything was new. We're going to make a donation and then we're going to see what's new, right? It's literally one thing. It's the brachio tail, okay? It's fine. Let me just take a photo of that from my journal. I can cross that off the list. That's okay. One thing new is totally fine. Let's get it donated. For the Brachiosaurus. Ooh, hoo, hoo, could it be? It is a brachio tail. I never thought I'd lay eyes upon such a well-preserved brachio tail. No, we haven't got the full thing, so I'm going to let it go. Thank you. I know, my guy. I'm really sorry. You always get so sad when I say I'm not, like I'm busy, but you're about to tell me about lots of creatures, so that should make you happy. I want to get out of my wetsuit, so I'm just going to organize my pockets for a second, put the coelacanth down here, and then we can get out of my wetsuit. Back to my cute clothes. Now, just out of curiosity, what were the fossils that we had? Left Quetzal Wing, Jeremiah, Australopith, Left Quetzal Wing, another one, Acanthostega, and then a Diplo tail tip, Dimetrodon skull, and Quetzal torso. Okay, interesting. All right, let's get started. Oh, I must have had Nook Miles Plus to get fossils assessed. Cool. Anyway, I want to start with the bugs. We just need to get the bugs out of the way because we know he hates the bugs. So we're going to start with the bugs. We've only got a few. It's all good. We've got 4, actually. So let's start with the cricket. Eek, a cricket. What a wretched thing. I know, my guy. Alas, I'm obliged to ask, would you like to learn more? I would. Please tell me. In that case, ahem. I say, where shall I start with the cricket? Well, to begin with, they are mostly nocturnal creatures, I know. And for that, you day-loving diurnal? Blathers forever expanding my vocabulary, right? And types you should be grateful. Day-loving diurnal types? I don't know what that word is. Anyway, it's fine. Who, it means you don't have to lay eyes upon their prickly legs or overly long antennae like us night owls. Of course, crickets are best known for the chirping sound they make by rubbing their wings together. Some find the noise lovely to listen to. Alas, it only serves to remind me of another unpleasant fact, which is to say, you will find a cricket's ears right next to its knees. I've gone weak in the knees at the mention of it. That's really funny. I'm one of those people, I don't mind the sound of crickets as long as I'm not like really close to one. Like crickets from a distance is really like tranquil sounding. Crickets when you're really close to them is quite annoying to me. Anyway, it's fine. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation, and though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will get the best of care here. Thank you so much, Blathers. Thank you. We are going to make another donation, and we are going to donate a red dragonfly. Eek, I know. Thank you. Yes, please. I won't deny that the wretched red dragonfly is an elegant aeronaut. It manipulates its four wings quite uniquely so it can hover and maneuver through the air with ease. But the veins on its wings, what ghastly things! One can't help but gasp at the sight of them. I didn't take notice, actually. Appalling aerodynamics indeed. Any hoots? You're so cute, Blathers. What a vibe you are. I just got sad for a second because once we finish the museum, we're not going to need to speak to Blathers. I mean, I've still got to donate at least 200 more fossils. I think it's 500 total. You have to not donate, get assessed, sorry. So I think I have 400 more fossils. So I've got a hair. Did I get it? I must have because I can't see it anymore. Anyway, I don't know where it went. Yeah, I've got 400 more fossils to donate, I think. Well, not to donate, to get assessed for Nook Miles. Sorry, if I can get my thoughts together, I found the hair. Thank you. Bell Cricket is next. Back on track with my thoughts. It's fine. I'm so tired. I'm really glad that villager hunting was so quick. It's all good. Alas, I'm obliged to ask, would you like to learn more? Yes, thank you. Tell me about the Bell Cricket. How does it differ from the standard? I mean, I know visually how it differs, but tell me more about, like, biologically how they're different. The call of the bell cricket heralds the arrival of autumn, and I concede it is a rather pleasant sound. What I do not find pleasant is the way these things rub their strange wings together to make their song. What do you mean? Crickets do the same thing. Ik en blech. And to make matters worse, bell crickets have been known to shed 2 of their 4 wings. Good for them, I suppose. I don't know. And they simply leave these wings where they fall as if they were litter. I simply cannot abide such odious behaviour. I mean, they don't clean up after themselves. That's a bit rude. They probably can't. They don't have hands. Anyway. Any hoots. Thank you. I've got one more bug for you, and then we're going to move on to some fish. And I'm so intrigued to hear about so many of these fish. It's going to be great. The migratory locust is what we've got here. Let's do this. I know. Thank you. I would love to learn more about it. In that case, the lone migratory locust. It seems like such a harmless hopper as it bounces about in the grass. But beware, when these pests band together and travel in swarms, they leave devastation in their wake. Are they destroyers? Migratory locusts have gathered by the millions throughout history, wiping out crops and causing famine. Wow, that's rude. That's why I always say never let a locust hang out with its friends. That is precisely how a plague begins. Any hoot, indeed. Well, they look so unassuming. Anyway, it's fine. I have more to donate, my guy. All of the bugs are done. What are we going to start with first? Maybe we'll start with the mitten crab, okay? Let's do it. Hoo-hoo, why? This is a mitten crab. Now, might I interest you in a few facts? Yes, tell me, please. Thank you. That's great. The mitten crab was named for its impossibly adorable and fuzzy little pincers. Fuzzy? I don't know how I feel about fuzzy on the pincers. Anyway, these cute crustaceans embark on quite the journey. They're first born in brackish waters. I don't know what that means. Anyway, then they mature in fresh water. Finally, they travel to the ocean to create more mitten crabs. Brackish, maybe that means like a mix of fresh and salt. I don't know. Anyway, finally, they travel to the ocean to create more mitten crabs. Okay, so they go on quite the journey. That's cool. How I delight in the thought of thousands of tiny mittened crabs scuttling about. I don't really. I just don't really like crabs. They remind me too much of spiders. Anyway, that's just a me thing. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff indeed. Thank you so much, Blathers. All good. Next, I think we'll do the ray because it's the last of, not that rays are ordinary by any means, but it's the most ordinary of all of the fish. The rest were all like really big and really hard to catch, right? So I'm intrigued. But anyway, rays. I have petted a stingray before and fed one as well. Hooty hoo, this must be a ray. It was in controlled circumstances, of course. Not just in the wild. Don't do that. Anyway, now might I interest you? Yes, tell me. Thank you. The ray is an unusually shaped fish with a flat body and a long tail, somewhat related to sharks. I love that for them. Seen from the bottom, the mouth on its stomach appears to be smiling, which is objectively adorable. It is. Very cute. Very cute. I have some, I don't know if I actually have some footage. I went on a holiday to Queensland like 10 years ago, literally 10 years ago this year. And we went to SeaWorld, which SeaWorld is a tricky topic. I know. I don't condone the cruelty to animals. I don't condone. Oh, also I have very cute photo of me feeding a kangaroo and it grabbed my hand. Do you want to see that video? I might insert that video. Not with sound because the talking in it is really cringe, but just like so you can see. It was very cute. I was feeding it and it literally with its paws grabbed my hand so it could eat from my hand. It was so cute. Let me just see. Do I have the stingray? Yes. What is this video? Oh, I'm capturing the video of my sister feeding the stingrays. I don't know if I have one of me doing it, so maybe not. Maybe I won't get to show you that. You'll just have to take my word for it. It's just I don't think my sister would really consent to that kind of video being used. But me, my channel, I'm happy for you to see the video of me feeding a kangaroo and it grabbing my hands because it was very cute. Anyway, right, back to the ray. I'm sorry for getting distracted. Seen from the bottom, the mouth on its stomach appears to be smiling, which is objectively adorable. It definitely is. Very cute. But be cautious. Unlike most cute animals, some rays are extremely venomous. Beware the smile. Don't we all know that? Anyway. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff indeed, thank you. And it sent me on a rather long tangent. I do apologize about that. I love a good tangent. Anyway. We've got some interesting fish to look at next. Which one do I want to... I want to kind of leave the sturgeon and the coelacanth and maybe even the giant trevally for the last three. So maybe we can do just the normal salmon first. Let's do that one. Woohoo, this is undoubtedly a salmon. Yes, tell me about it, my guy. I would love to know. We'll do the king salmon next so we can figure out what the difference is between the two. I mean, aside from like the visual differences and the size differences and all that, I would love to know what other differences they have. Anyway, salmon. Did you know their coloration is due specifically to their diet? Indeed, this is the case. Wow. The more they fill their diet with crustaceans such as krill and shrimp, the deeper shade of pink they are. Wow. If they ate a bushel of carrots, might they turn orange? Who knows? And there you have it. Well, you didn't really tell me as much as I was expecting about them. But anyway, maybe we'll learn more about the king salmon, right? Let's make a donation. We'll donate that one next. Let's do it. This is indeed a king salmon. Thank you. Yes, you may. Thank you. The king salmon didn't get its name for nothing. This stately fish can weigh in at up to 130 pounds. Hold on. What is that in kilograms? I don't do pounds. Sorry. We technically can in Australia. It's not an uncommon thing to weigh in pounds in Australia, but it's more common to weigh in kilograms. So 130 pounds in kilograms. 58 kilograms. 58.967 kilograms. Wow. That's the weight of a small person. That can be the weight of an adult. can be. Right? Wow, it's clear why it's referred to as the king of salmon. I'm not saying you should, look, I don't know. That's also a tricky topic. Adults can weigh that much. Whether they should is also dependent on their height, okay? It's fine. Anyway. I imagine even the mightiest net can catch no more than a few at a time. I must say it's a miracle to me that you didn't get dragged out to sea by this one. What? I have a feeling there's a few fish you could say that to me about. Anyway, and there you have it. Fascinating indeed. So it is just like their size. That I was not expecting 58.9 kilos. That's crazy. All right, make a donation. I want to do maybe like the gar or the pike next. So maybe we'll do the pike. What is this one down here? I forgot. The giant snakehead. We'll do that next. We'll do the pike now. Hooty hoo. This must be a pike. Tell me all about it, my guy. Thank you. The pike has always reminded me a bit of salmon, although a pike can grow rather larger. Okay, tell me. These brutes can grow to over 4 feet long, sometimes much over, hoo-hoo. It is carnivorous and preys not only on other fish, but also mammals and some waterfowl. Okay, interesting. If I were to ever meet one in the water, I would have a most difficult time keeping my wits about me. It's okay, my guy. You are all good. Thank you. That was fascinating. Yes, make a donation. I want to do the giant snakehead next, and then we'll do the gar. And then we've got the 3 big ones that I'm excited for. A giant snakehead. Thank you. Tell me more. Thank you. The giant snakehead is quite a sight to behold. What? One glance conjures up visions of its namesake. This resilient creature can even find a home in the mud where it is able to breathe. As a matter of fact, it dislikes cold weather, so during wintertime, the mud serves as its temporary home. Fascinating. I hear that they eat anything that swims past their head. While odd, I feel a sense of owlship with them. What do you eat, my guy? I would love to know. What do you eat? Maybe I should just look up what owls eat. I'm going to do that real quick. Again, another tangent. Oh, I have to change my display settings to do it that way, though. Hold on. I'll look it up on my phone. I can't be bothered changing my display settings. What do owls eat? Owls are carnivorous birds of prey that hunt, kill, and eat a variety of animals, primarily small mammals like mice, rats, voles, and rabbits. I had no idea. Depending on the species, their diet includes birds, fish, insects, frogs, and reptiles. Larger owls may consume possums, gliders, or small pets. I had no idea. I thought that they were purely like an insect bird. Well, there you go. That's... Maybe he's the type of owl that doesn't eat insects then. So that's why he hates insects. Well, there you go. The more you know, right? Wow. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff. No, indeed. Rest assured, all donations are displayed in a timely manner. Thank you so much. Let's make a donation. I would like to donate the gar. Thank you. I forgot about the gar. It's all good. How could you forget? It's right there. Hoo-hoo. This is a gar. Yes, tell me about the gar. Thank you. Hoo-hoo, so you have snagged a gar. Did you know this beastly fish can grow up to 9 feet long? I can't fathom it. Indeed, the gar is a remnant of times long past, a living fossil, if you will. It not only has sharp teeth and armor-like scales, it has the ability to take breaths of air as well. Wow. To look upon this unusual fish is to get a glimpse of our prehistoric past. And there you have it. That was fascinating, actually, Blathers. Thank you. All right, now we've got the big 3. Which one do I want to start with? I think I want to leave the sturgeon to last, just because it's a matter of principle. Maybe we'll do the giant trevally next, just because we one and done'd it. I couldn't believe that we caught it, literally the first pier fish that we caught. Anyway, it is a giant trevally. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not. It's okay. I only have to say it probably twice at most now. Anyway, the giant trevally, as befits its name, can reach 6 feet in length and 180 pounds. 180 pounds. Oh my god. Oh my god. 130 was 58.9 kilos. How big is 180? 180 pounds in kilos. Oh my god. 81.647 kilos. That is the weight of people. People weigh that weight. And they can also be 6 feet. The giant trevally can literally be the size of a person. It'd be taller than me. Wow. Anyway, its size and strength have made it a favored opponent for anglers since time immemorial. They are also ingenious hunters, sometimes taking advantage of other predators to distract their prey. There have even been documented cases of them attacking gulp birds. My guy, I think you'll be okay. And there you have it. It was fascinating. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll make a donation. We will do a coelacanth next, because I want to leave the sturgeon to last. Tell me about the coelacanth, the one we had to catch in the rain. Thank you. Now, please tell me, because from memory, when I donated on Sezurbia, this one was actually fascinating too. So tell me, my guy. Tell me, tell me. The coelacanth is a deep sea fish that has been around since the age of the dinosaurs. They were long thought extinct, so when living specimens were discovered, it was quite a shock. That's crazy. Now I'll just have to figure out where in the museum to display it, fish or fossils. That is fascinating. Can you imagine? Oh, that would just be, to be like the person or like in the group of people that discovered that they weren't actually extinct. Wow. Anyway, thank you. All right, we've got one more to donate. Fabulous. We've got a sturgeon. Thank you. And then I've got 2 pieces of art to donate to you, my guy. This is indeed a sturgeon. Thank you so much. Yes, please. Thank you. The sturgeon is a large and long-lived river fish which has changed little in the last 300 million years. Okay. 300 million years? Again, that's a number I can't fathom. Hold on. This is going to sound... I'm not going to ask this question because I don't want to sound dumb. I'm just going to search something, and then if I'm satisfied with not sounding dumb... That's not helpful to me. Hold on. I'm going to search something else. Thanks. That doesn't... Right. So this is the thing. Hold on. I feel satisfied that I'm not going to sound stupid. I just needed to look up when were dinosaurs around, okay? Because, like, I don't know. I'm not the smartest cookie. I'm not, right? I'm not the smartest tool in the shed. I don't know. I don't know what the sayings are. Anyway, I just needed to look because I can't fathom 300 million years, right? So the sturgeon has been around for 300 million years, and I had to look when were dinosaurs around. Dinosaurs were on Earth for approximately 165 to 180 million years during the Mesozoic era, which spanned from about 252 to 66 million years ago. So you are telling me that the sturgeon has been around since before the dinosaurs. Okay. That's crazy. Anyway, again, I can't fathom it. One curious behavior of theirs is leaping high out of the water and falling back in on their sides. Kind of like dolphins, right? The smacking sounds of their re-entry can be heard for up to half a mile away. Okay, I guess not like dolphins. No, dolphins don't. Whales do that though, right? Anyway, sorry. The smacking sounds of their re-entry. Now I sound stupid, right? Anyway, the smacking sounds of their re-entry can be heard for up to half a mile away, likely more underwater. No one knows why they do it, but I like to think it's their impression of bread popping out of a toaster. That's a great analogy, my guy. And there you have it. Thank you so much. Thank you for blowing my mind tonight, Blathers. I had a feeling that the big 3 would blow my mind. Anyway, all good. I need to make some more donations, though. We've got 2 art pieces to look at. They are, of course, the dynamic painting and the scenic painting. I haven't had sezrawrr from Sezurbia come with the painting that she got yet, so that might be in next episode. We'll do that. Anyway, 2 paintings for tonight, though. That's fine. The dynamic painting and the scenic painting. I have to remember that because I'm going to have to look for them when we go in and have a look at them, which we're about to do. Thank you. That's all I've got. Thanks, my guy. Fabulous. All right. let's do this. So now we've got like 45 fossils left to find for the museum. We've got 2 fish left to catch. We've got 1 bug left to catch and 3 sea creatures left to catch. Okay, so we got 2 paintings. It's not them. This one is one of them. The dynamic painting. 36 views of Mount Fuji, the Great Wave of Kanagawa by Katsushika Hokusei, circa 1831 on woodblock print. I'm so sorry for probably butchering a lot of that. The signature piece of ukiyo-e artist Katsushika Hokusei, painted as part of a series when he was in his 60s. Wow, it's beautiful. Although it is dubbed 36 views, he eventually added 10 more to make 46 in total. Wow. Fabulous. Fascinating. The other one, the scenic painting, is the one with the dogs, right? So where is the one with the dogs? Here. It's fine. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. It's fine. I don't want to bring any more attention to it. It's fine. It's art. Anyway, The Hunters in the Snow by Peter Bruegel the Elder, 1565. Oh my goodness. Oil on wood panel. I can't even fathom that time period. There's so many things that I can't fathom in this episode, apparently. It's fine. Anyway, a landscape artist from the late Renaissance period, Bruegel was known as the peasant artist. Oh my goodness. He earned the title for depicting scenes from common peasant life, such as the moment captured here. Okay, I thought that, like, it was going to be, like, a similar to... What's his name? Why can I not think of his name? The guy who painted Sunflowers and Starry Night. Why can I not remember his name? It just escapes me sometimes and drives me crazy. Hold on. Van Gogh. Thank you. Van Gogh? Van Gogh. I don't know. Anyway, I thought that they were going to say the peasant artist, similar to how Van Gogh was viewed as like a madman and like he was looked down upon by society. I thought that he himself was going to be a peasant and created all this art. That's what I thought they were saying. Anyway, he depicted scenes from common peasant life, such as the moment captured here. Note the contrast between the weary hunters and the people frolicking below on icy ponds. Yeah, absolutely. Interesting. There we go. Fascinating. How many more pieces of art do I have? 1 painting there, 2 painting there, 3 painting there, big painting there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 pieces of art left. Because I think I've got all of these statues down here. I do. So 21 pieces of art left. Okay. So it's going to be the fossils and the art that take the longest. It's fine. I knew that was probably going to be the case. Because the bugs, fish, and sea creatures are so more readily available, right? Anyway, it means that, what day is it today? I don't know. Maybe in between this episode and next episode for Here's What You Missed on Sezurbia, I'll take a trip to Halves Island and see what Red's got on offer on Halves Island. But I can't do that tonight, obviously, because Red is here. Anyway, we are still doing pretty well for time. I don't know what to do now. What do I do now? Oh, I can make the headstones and the signs that I wanted to make, right? So let me just go into my storage for a second. I want to see, I can't remember what signs I already have, and I can't remember how many headstones I have. So let's just grab them out and we'll take a look at what I've got, okay? Right, see, these are the signs that I've got. I can't remember which ones I have customized here. I also only have 2 headstones. And I'm definitely going to need more than that. I've got to try and remember who has left. I can do that, right? I think I, through custom designs, have... Do I have the ability to view custom designs on my phone? I do. Thank you. That makes it so much easier. Okay, so we have Flurry and Genji and Huck and Pashmina leave. That's not all right. Oh, and Savannah. Yeah, okay. So I need 5. Who am I missing? Roscoe. I haven't got Roscoe's yet, have I? Have I got Roscoe's? Oh, there's Nan. Okay, I haven't got Roscoe's yet. So I'm gonna probably do that now, actually. We'll get Roscoe and we'll also get one for Olivia so I don't forget to get their little faces for their signs, right? Let's access the portal. Thank you. I love that I can do this from my phone now, by the way. I don't know if I shared with you that I got the ability to do it on my phone, but I do, and it's so very handy. We're going to do criteria search. We're going to search for Roscoe first, I think. Just because I would love to put his sign out the front of his house. And we have a custom design there, and that's what I want to search for. Wow, there's some really good ones. That one's really good. But I have this one design, well, this one artist that I use. I think it's multiple artists on the one island that make them. And I'm going, there it is, this one here. From Moogle, Sure Thing Creator is the creator from Island Moogle, right? And I use theirs because it has like the sparkles and stuff, and I like that vibe. It's the same kind of art style across all of them. They're cohesive that way as well. So save. And I like to have their name on them as well. So I need to keep all the ones for all, like everyone that has left, right? Let me just look. Are there any of these signs that I don't need? I need all of them, right? Except I haven't decided which one of the garden signs I'm going to use yet for my botanical garden. So I'm eventually going to be able to replace one of them. I've got the museum there. Do I have a museum one up here? I do. Ooh, I think I like this museum sign better. So maybe I can replace... Oh, but this one has museum and cafe. I don't know which one I'll use it. I'm going to keep it. Anyway, I do have a couple of options for my rock garden that I'm eventually going to have. I think I like that one better. So maybe I could replace this one. I don't know. I don't want to... Maybe I won't. Are there any of the old footpath designs that I can replace? It's just I have very limited space. I can, these black ones. I've got a few designs that I can overwrite, actually. I can overwrite this one. I was trying to find some... I never told you about this. It's fine. I was trying to find some, like, gothic makeup to wear, but the thing with makeup is it's so annoying. You can see I even tried to make some, like, winged eyeliner, but it doesn't line up on your person's face, right? Like, to have this, I wanted this to be, like, right down on the eyes, but it won't ever be right down on the eyes. They have, like, the eyes and the mouth area completely blocked off, so you can't actually paint anything around those areas on your character's mouth. It's so annoying. So I'm not going to use any of this makeup that I downloaded because it looks really bad anyway. So I can replace those ones. That's fine. We're going to overwrite that. Thank you. With a Roscoe. And then I need to come back in to here, and we need to have a look for Olivia. Fabulous. Cool, let's do it. Let's see what we've got for Olivia. Some of them are so detailed like this one. I don't know how you do it. I just could never. Could absolutely never. Right. Where is the one from Moogle? We've got 9 pages to look at for this one, so it's fine. I don't know if you can see it, but I really like this one. Let me have a look at it for a second so you can see it. That's really cool. If I can't find one from Moogle, I'll go with that one because I really like that. That's fabulous. That's gonna, oh no, that's gonna make me wonder if there's any, if they've done any others in the same kind of style because I really like that. Let me just see what the one from Moogle looks like. Because there has to be one from Moogle, right? There's only ever been one villager that I've had on Sezurbia that I could not find a Moogle sign for. And it was Dal, the crocodile. Alligator, I suppose. Okay, we've got 2 more pages after this one. I can hear my voice echoing in my drink bottle. There it is. Oh, it's cute. It's cute. Look, I'm going to save it. But what I might do really quickly is go back and get the creator details from the other one, and I'm gonna go and have a look at their profile and see if they've done any other characters in that same style, because I did really like... It's just very cool looking. So let me just get the creator's detail. It's made by Pudicus on Juvenile. Creator code MA1993 8662 6889. We are about to go and have a look at that though, so you'll probably see that in a second, because we're going to look at that right now because I'm intrigued. Just search by creator ID. Let's do it. MA 1993, which by the way, the year I was born. It's a good year. Anyway, 8662 6889. That's the creator code. If you also like that design and you would be interested to look at any of the designs that we're about to see, that's their creator code. 8 o'clock already. Wow. We're doing well. Oh my gosh, look at the one for Mitzi. Okay, so unfortunately they don't have many. This is literally all the designs they've done. And look, I can understand why, because it would take a ridiculously long time to do this, right? Just the one for Olivia is so striking, but like there's none of these characters that I have. None of these characters are ones that I have. I mean, I could have had Ribbit, right? I could have had Pashminas, right? It's fine. Static is on my list for villagers I wouldn't mind having temporarily, but just they're not quite the vibe. Just the one for Olivia, like I said, was so striking. Anyway, that's fine. It was worth a look, but I'm happy with what I've got from Moogle. Thank you. So that's all the designs I needed for my signs. It's all good. I'm just going to have a look. I'm going to place my signs on the beach and see what ones I've already... Thank you. What ones I have already done. Also, I need to get the Nookmars from Nookmars Plus. Thank you. Ooh, I have Nookmars to catch one more fish. Maybe I'll do that after I finish playing with you guys. Oh, Rolf, what is it, my guy? Oh my gosh, Rolf. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to go my whole life without ever catching a butterfly fish. I don't want to do that for you. I just really don't. I don't want to. But do I have one in my inventory? Because I think I had to catch one the other night for Nookmars Plus, so I might have one in the inventory at home. At this point, I would even be happy for someone else to catch one for me. I'm going to say I can help. If you're serious, that'd be great. Let me see if I've got one in storage. I could be super good for Rolf, because this would also go towards Smile Isle. And like, the more things I can do for Smile Isle, the better. I just can't remember if that was before or after I last saw CJ. So let's have a look. See if I've got a butterfly fish in here. These are the river fish. I do. I have one. There it is. Fabulous. Oh, yes. I mean, sad that I'm not going to get it to sell to CJ, but it's fine. Rolf can have it. For Smile Isle. I will do it for Smile Isle, my guy. Here we go. I bet you weren't expecting me to come back so quickly. I bought something. Here. Aha, that's definitely the butterfly fish that I wanted. Good. Thanks. I sure am glad I came to you for help. That's fabulous. What are you giving me? I don't want it. Here, I picked up something for you as a token of my appreciation. It's Rolf's... Stop! This is the first photo we've gotten from a villager. And it's the villager I hate. I can't believe it. I have been so friendly to him that he has given us his photo. I can't believe that. And it's all in my ploy to get him to leave. I can't believe we've got his photo. Well, I mean, what I could do then, when he leaves, I'm going to do a little extra decorative part for his photo because I don't want it in my house. Anyway, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. I'm actually stunned that he just gave us his photo. Anyway, I'm officially going to stop talking to Rolf. Now that I know that we're like besties, apparently, according to him, I'm going to stop talking to him and then hopefully he's going to want to leave our island next. What I am going to do now, I'm going to place all of my coloured wooden shop signs so I can see what I've got left, what I have recolored here. Because I think I've already done one for Flurry and maybe one for Genji as well. Yes, okay. And then, what is this one? And Savannah. Okay, cool. So then I've got my Western style stones here. Okay. I can't remember what colorway I was doing the Western style stones. Anyway, it's fine. I need to make a couple more signs at least, right? 2 more signs. Do I have 2 more signs? 3 more signs. Pashmina. Hold on, I'm trying to remember who was where. Okay, yeah, we've still got Matilda, because Matilda went where Flurry's house is. We've still got Raymond, and Raymond went to where Genji's house is. We've still got Nan, and Nan went where Savannah's house is. So I need one for Roscoe, because Roscoe's here permanently. I need one for Pashmina, because Pashmina's gone. I don't have to do one for Olivia just yet. But maybe I should just make everyone's signs, so that I've got them on hand. So that means I need 3. I need one then for Rolf, one for Raymond, one for Blue Bear. I think that's it. So I need 6 more signs. Okay, I've got this. Let's craft, my friends. We are going to do... Not me imitating the sound of us going up in this menu, right? Up and down in this menu. It's fine. I'm going to need 6 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm pretty sure. I can always craft more if I need it. I still am just in awe and shock that we got Rolf's photo. That Rolf, not just that we got Rolf's photo, but that he was the first photo that we got. I'm stunned. Anyway, I'm all done for now. I actually want to recolor these now. Let's customize. Yes, this one can start. In dark wood, yes, but also I need to change the custom design. I need one. I've got Matilda's already done. Huck was the other one. Okay, so one for Huck. So sorry, Huck, for forgetting about you. It's fine. So we've got one for Huck. Because Roscoe is now where Huck was. All good. Is this another? Yes, cool. Let's get that repainted. We need it to be dark wood and we need to do custom design for Rolf. Cool. And then we need to do this one in dark and custom design for Pashmina. Thank you. And we need to do this one in dark and a custom design for Raymond, my guy. Cool. I think I'm going to need to make more signs because I forgot about Huck. Anyway, it's fine. Plain wooden shop sign in dark over here for barrels. I have been meaning to do this for a while, honestly. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but I have been making black Western style stones and also grey. Black and grey. That seems like a vibe, right? Plain wood. I can customize Rolf's photo. Maybe it's just the frame. Oh, the dark wood is a vibe. I didn't know you could customize their frames. Okay, well, I'm going to go with dark wood on all of the frames that I get. That's fine. Let's do that. It matches my vibe. He's clapping because I customized his photo. Maybe he's not clapping specifically for that reason. He's clapping because I customized something. It just happened to be his photo. Anyway, I think I've got 2 more signs left, so I might need to make more. Because I need 1 for Blue Bear. I need 1 for Nan. Yeah, I'm going to need more because I still haven't done Roscoe and Olivia. So we're going to need more signs. It's all good. It's because I wasn't thinking about doing all these extra ones. But it just makes sense. Because then I'm not going to forget anyone in the future for the cemetery. And I can easily, when someone moves away, I can just pick up their sign from outside of their house and put it in the museum. Not in the museum. Put it at the cemetery. Nah, and I'm going to need 2 more signs. All good. Thank you. Actually, no, I don't want to continue customizing right now because I've got to make more signs. I think we just got big Nook miles for doing the signs, for customizing things, right? 2 more of these, thank you. Look, I said I didn't think I had a 2-hour episode in me. We're at 1 hour and 41 minutes. Maybe it's just that I didn't have 2 hours worth of villager hunting in me. It's all good. Let's customize them then, okay? This one. This mosquito is desperate to bite me, but I am a busy gal. I'm very busy. Roscoe. Here it comes again. It's gonna see if it can get me. There it is. It's trying desperately. It really wants to. I'm so busy. I'm too busy for you. And 1 for Olivia. Nice. Olivia's sign does look very cute. Okay, I'm done for now. So now I need to figure out which ones I need to keep for the cemetery and which ones I need to take with me to houses, right? Okay, well that one's for a cemetery. That one's got to go to a house. Unfortunately, it's fine. That one's got to go to the cemetery. That one's got to go to a house. I think the rest might be for houses. I just need to make sure though. Yes, barreled. Raymond's just come out of his house, by the way. Maybe I can chat to him in a second. Blue Bear. We love Blue Bear. And then this will be Nan. Yes, and then the last will be... Oh, Roscoe. Roscoe is having a time. What's up, Roscoe? So, according to Rolf, the 2 most reliable folks here are you and me. Rolf adores me. And, like, I'm glad because my plan to befriend him has worked. So, hopefully he'll eventually get the hint and leave the island. Now, especially that he's given me his photo, right? Like, there's nothing more for our friendship, right? But it's interesting that he likes Roscoe because Roscoe and Rolf are both cranky villagers. And I didn't think that cranky villagers got along with other cranky villagers, but maybe they're cranky about the same things. Who knows? Anyway, that's interesting. Reckon he forgot about Tom Nook. Gahaha. Oh, I don't know about that. I still agree with the sentiment that it's you and me, Roscoe. Anyway, yes, I think everyone else's house is done. So let's just go and drop off the signs to everyone else's house. Where is Raymond's house? I generally put them in front of the little window like this. I think Raymond's is here. Yes, perfect. Do I need to bring it over by 1? No, I think I need to push it back where it was. Cool. That's Raymond's house. And then down to Rolf's house. I will eventually one day go back to moving all of the houses into the proper residential area as well. I just have other things that I need to focus on that I'm deeming to be more important. Also, I know technically they do have the little signs on the front of their house that you can read whose house it is, but I like having the visual sign in front. I think it's just cute. I'm going to drop Olivia's off at the space, but I'm going to wait to properly place it until she's moved in. Thank you. All right, let's go over this side. We'll come down to barrels next. I think this one might be barrels over here. Nice, I'm on a roll. All right, up to Blue Bears, because Matilda's already got one in front of her house. Also, I haven't made one for the campsite. I thought I had made one for the campsite, so maybe I'll make another one because I have a graphic for the campsite. I'm pretty sure I do anyway. That's blue bears. Oh, I'm going to need to move that out of the way for a second so I can push it a little bit closer. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's go and drop off Nans. Cool. And then Roscoe's is the last one that I've got to drop off at a house. What a shame. I've got to go through my beautiful fruit orchard and veggie patch. What a shame. What a shame. Such a shame. It's not like I don't love that or anything. Up the stairs. Over the bridge. Up to Roscoe's house. I see a ghosty friend. I see a ghosty friend. Do I? Oh no, it's the moon. I got so excited. It's just the moon. Look, it's a big moon. Can you blame me? I wasn't actually properly looking at it. I just saw white. Can you blame me for thinking it was Wisp? Look, maybe we do have Wisp. It's after 8 o'clock. Maybe I should check on that. Let's just ascend, my friends, and we'll check the top cliffs. Because we do need to see Wisp a lot more. Actually, I think we only need to see Wisp 9 or 8 more times because I have seen Wisp once more since I last showed you that we had Wisp here. Okay, not in the top cliffs, but maybe still on this level, maybe? You just never know. It's all good. We'll run back over this way. I feel like I would have seen Wisp on this level running through the fruit and veggie area though if Wisp was here. Yeah, no Wisp. That's okay. You can't always have Wisp. Plus, I'm doing other things right now. It's all good. All right. I'm going to make one more sign. Maybe I should just make sure that I have a campsite graphic ready to go, right? I'm pretty sure I do. Carnival, Able Sisters. Yeah, I do. Let's get that done then and get that sign over there. That'll be cute. So then I know that all the signs that I have in my inventory are specifically for the cemetery. That's going to be very handy to know. All right. Let's now just get that one customized. Thank you. On a dark wood and the graphic of the campsite. So cute. Let's go for it. Beautiful. And now we're going to run that over to the campsite. We can put the ladder away now. It's fine. Oh, I see a balloon in the distance. By the way, are you proud of me? Because I have not rearranged my pockets in a minute. I haven't really cared about it either. Look at me go. Who am I? It's fine. Let's get this balloon. Leaf campfire. I got a pile of leaves DIY the other day and it was cute, but what is a leaf campfire? I can't picture what that would be. Oh. It's kind of like the pile of leaves I got the other day, but just fiery. That's interesting. Anyway, what are the Nook Miles that I've got? I'm pretty sure... Oh, it's Nook Miles Plus for customizing. But maybe I'll just check back out and just check. Do I have any more? No, I don't. So I haven't customized enough items to get big Nook Miles yet. Now, I know technically this sign here, right here, that is a campsite sign. I want a proper one. The graphic that I have is too cute to not use it, right? Whoop. You can put that away too now. Thank you. Oh, I can't move it any closer. Okay, well, maybe what I will do then is can I put it in front of that one? No, I can't. Oh, that's a shame. I could have sworn I had it closer to the campsite on my other island. But I guess that's going to have to do. Are we going to walk into that though? Crossing the bridge? Not really. I mean, it's fine. We've got plenty of space. It's all good. It's fine. I'm leaving it like that for the minute. I still haven't even decorated the campsite area yet. Because I'm waiting till I move my... That scared me. I don't even know if you heard it. It was the lid of my drink bottle. I had it kind of sitting and it just dropped down a little bit. That's all it was. But it scared me because it was a noise I wasn't expecting and it was louder than I thought it was going to be. Anyway, it's fine. What was I saying? I'm waiting to move Matilda's house. Because I'm not sure where I want to place Matilda's house yet. I'm sort of not really ready to think about the residential area yet. I would really rather get started working on the cemetery first because I've got 5 graves that I'm going to need to put up there. It's all good. Speaking of, let's make some graves. Let's make some headstones. Let's do it. So, I kind of like the look of the black ones, right? But I mean, I think you just got to make what you make and then you can customize them. But I think I want to have more black ones than grey ones, but I definitely want some grey ones in there. So I've got 2 already. I need to make another 3. Where is my, where are they? I probably went right past them and I didn't even notice. There, right there. Okay. So I need to make 3. And maybe of these 3, we'll make 2 black and 1 grey. Okay. And then I can sort of like intersperse them randomly throughout. I don't need to make any more. Rolf is watching me like a Hawkeye. It's kind of concerning me. Anyway, it's fine. We're going to customize these. Is that one already? I think those 2 have already been customized. Let me just take a look. Yeah. Oh, I don't have enough materials. I need to go get some. That's okay. Luckily, the shop's still open. It's all good. Let's get some more. So handy that you can buy 50 now, by the way. So handy. I love that. Because we're going to be doing a lot of this kind of stuff. I would like 50. I may as well spend the 30k on them. All good. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now we can go and customize these headstones. And then I can put them in my inventory until I get started on the cemetery. Which again, I don't know when that's going to be. Maybe next episode. I don't want to say for sure yet. I don't want to say for sure yet. Anyway, no, I don't need to make. I need to customize. All right, let's have a look at this one. Okay, so that is a black one. That's fine. They just don't show up yellow like these do when they've been customized. Is that because they use a custom design? I didn't think about that. Interesting. So this should be the grey one. Yes, okay. So then, that's Rolf's photo. It's all good. By the way, what does Rolf's photo look like? Of course, he's in his outdoor gear. All good. Yes, okay, so these 3, I'll do the grey one first. Thank you. And then I want 2 black ones. Because the black ones are such a vibe with the purple flowers on it as well. Such a vibe. Cool. All right. That's that done. And I think that's where I'm gonna... Do I have another painting out there or is that a walking leaf? I could have sworn I grabbed everything that needed to be donated, but there was a leaf under that tree. And that was the area that I was... Okay, it was a walking leaf. That was... It was here. It was right here. As I walked in, I saw it. But I was like, I picked up everything from the donating area. It's all good. It's all good. I just had to check. All right, let's put all these things in storage. I'm very happy that I got the signs done, and not just for like the cemetery, but also the signs for everyone's house. It's going to make things so much easier when we have more people leaving in the future. Like I said, because once the cemetery starts getting established, I can just pick up their sign from the front of their house and take it up to the cemetery. It's going to be so good. Now I will rearrange my pockets. It's all good. There we go. Okie dokie. Cool. What an episode. I wasn't expecting to get so much done. I'm very happy about it. So good. With that being said, my friends, should I get some sleep? I'll just lie down. Because you guys, that is another episode of Animal Crossing New Horizons all done over here. A new friend coming our way. Super stoked about that. It's going to be a fun time. So next episode, she will be here and we'll probably introduce ourselves to her then. There'll probably be some other things you miss in between this episode and next episode. We'll catch up then. Next episode, I'm going to tentatively say that we'll get started on the cemetery area. Maybe even just like doing some terraforming. Forgot the word for a second there. I'm so tired. Anyway, yes, we're going to do maybe even just some terraforming of that area, figure out how I'm going to lay it out. Because, I mean, I did a pretty basic layout of it over on Sezurbia. It's just kind of like grave, 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 grave. But I would like to intersperse some trees in this area as well. We've got a little bit of a bigger space that I could potentially have some trees kind of mixed in. I would like to make it feel a little bit more like a wooded cemetery area. Would be nice. So we can maybe start looking at trying to lay some things out. Maybe not fully getting the cemetery established, but just like having a look at the terraforming side of things, trying to see how much space I'm going to need for the graves and the signs to begin with, having a look at pathing. What pathing am I going to use? I'm still undecided whether I'm going to use the brick pathing that I've got or more of that dirt path, because I do love that dirt path. It gives the whimsical vibes. I really like it. So maybe just answering some of those questions. And also we'll probably be able to finish off the heart pond and fully finish off, because I want to plant some trees in like the fruit and veggie patch area as well, because it's looking a bit bare. We need some more like trees and stuff. Finish off the pathing around that area, fully get that part done so I can move on from it. That's going to be really cool. So with that being said, if you would like to see that or see more of me here on Sezurbia hanging out with us more, then hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell next to it to be notified of every time that I upload. And if you liked this video, let me know by hitting the like button down below. Leave me a comment as well. That would be pretty cool. I would love that. That would be fantastic. Are you excited for Olivia coming? I am. I think she's going to be fun temporarily. Anyway, still can't believe we got Rolf's photo. It's a thing. Anyway, it's fine. It's all good. With that being said, I hope you're having a happy morning, noon, or night, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope it's a good one. I'm going to go and get some sleep. I'm so tired. I've got the croaky, tired voice is happening. I need to go. And guys, I will see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.